Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk about the fact that my aunt actually gave my son autism. So my aunt is actually my dad's sister. My dad passed away in 1988, but my dad's sister is a doctor at the Clare Medical Health Centre in Metagan. She gave my son a vaccine, and it turned out to be laced with all kinds of stuff in there, and then all of a sudden my son has vaccines. But then I go to her in private, before I made all these videos, prior to any videos that I've ever made. I went to her in private, and I said, can you please give me the list of ingredients, your peer-reviewed studies, a medical journal, and stuff like that. Basically, she just said, you're stupid, and you gave your son autism because you have bad genes. She didn't actually say that, but there was another doctor that actually said that to me. I gave my son autism because I have bad genes. I'm a bad dad. It's my fault that my son has autism. It's not the vaccine's fault. So my aunt actually did not say that to me. My aunt said basically that the gist of what she was saying, that I was stupid, I didn't know anything at all, and just basically I have to trust the medical journals that she's not producing. So as a young parent, you're supposed to go there. You say, okay, doctor, can you please help my baby and stuff like that? Yeah, your baby's doing good and stuff like that. Yeah, and then they're going to actually go ahead and prick the baby, a healthy child, with a vaccine. That's an absurd claim. It's an absurd claim. Why are you going to prick my baby with a needle? And what we get from the doctors, every doctor, is that we are stupid parents, we don't know better, and the state is more intelligent than us. We are the laity. Same thing. Church and state always knows that. Church and state, that's their specialty. We are the laity. We are just sitting in the pews, brainwashed zombies. They are lying to us. They are the most important, and they are smarter. They are smarter than everybody. The doctor is always smarter than you. Everybody that works, for the government is always smarter. They have a lot of money, nice houses and stuff like that, nice cars, and they take vacations wherever they want to go and stuff like that. Yes, okay, but they are actually lying. And they're giving my son autism. So shame on you. Shame on Dr. Deff for actually giving my son autism. And all the other children she probably give autism to. She probably gives a whole bunch of children autism. I don't know how many children that she actually gives autism to. But if she's not going to stop, keep going like that, then it turns her into a doctor. One of these doctors of death that I was trying to warn you about. The same doctors that go and they say to a cancer patient, yes, we're going to have to give you chemotherapy. Doctors of death. The same doctors of death that counsel a young, vulnerable girl. Maybe she's not married and stuff like that. She's got a baby. She has a baby in her belly. Oh, no. We're going to have a termination. Another word for a politically correct term for abortions, because people are starting to get the hint abortion is murder. So termination is more politically acceptable. So these doctors of death giving my son autism, counseling these people to go to chemotherapy, and counseling these people to get abortions. These doctors of death, I don't want any, I politely refuse your services, by force. I don't want any of your services. I don't want you to prick my baby with a needle, and I don't know what's in this thing. And the pharmaceutical industry is obviously incredibly biased. They make millions of dollars per day. So we refuse your services. We don't want any of your thing. It's an absurd claim, okay? That's the whole point of this video. It's an absurd claim to say that it's a logical thing to prick your baby in the leg with a shot, and when he's born, and there's supposed to be all these mercury. I don't have a laboratory. How am I going to see what's the ingredients in there? I have to trust the pharmaceutical industry to tell me what's the ingredient, but I can't even get the ingredients from them. So now, what do I have to do to build myself a laboratory and investigate this thing by myself? No, it's obviously not. I'm 98% sure that my aunt gave my son autism. That's why I'm bringing this video out. So just clicked to 99% when I got this privacy thing. So I'm not sure if it was her directly that clicked one of the buttons on YouTube that says a privacy thing. If I'm talking about somebody, there's a privacy issue or something, my video could be taken down. So if that's going to happen, I'm going to make sure to make 20 videos to bring this information out. My aunt actually gave my son autism. So vaccines, if you want to prick a healthy baby with a vaccine, somewhere along the way you're going to be either a heliocentric believer, work for the government, something like that, church and state. It's going to have to do with that. If you're going to prick a healthy baby with a needle, what's in this needle? Why are you pricking my healthy baby? No, you're stupid. Yeah. Thanks a lot for tuning in. See you guys in a bit.